Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we take a look at the 1999 Subaru Impreza Coupe WRX-R STI version 6. This is the final Impreza Coupe to run and the second to the last Impreza. In case you're wondering why this isn't the last Impreza, it's because the Type RA sedan is actually 25 kilos lighter than this one for some reason. So in terms of power to weight ratio, this one has pulled the short straw. This one is using the racing modification. Of course, as I've discussed before, 97 to 99 Imprezas all have the same race mod. It's the choice between this one or the Falcon livery. The version 5 ran the Falcon livery, so this one runs this race mod. 22B has its own unique race mod as well, it is worth mentioning. The most interesting thing to note about this car on the surface is Subaru shortened the name. Apparently they decided Type R STI version was too long, so this one just got truncated down to WRX-R. There you go. There's not a lot to discuss. We've had 26 Imprezas. If you want to find my thoughts on Imprezas, and I like them very much, you can go look at those videos. Four-wheel drive, 497 horsepower, 1,076 kilos. That means this is very slightly better than all the other Imprezas we've had. All 26 of the other ones, apart from the 22B. And the race cars, because that's included in that number as well. To find out how quick the Impreza Coupe WRX-R STI version 6 is, it is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land tracking on the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak version. That car set a time of a 25.696. This car is unlikely to beat that. In terms of what this is targeting, the Impreza Coupe Type R STI version 5 set a time of a 28.293. So exactly a second quicker than that was. So yeah, that's the target time for this one. The 22B set a time of 27.8. I don't think any Imprezas are going to come close to that, because that is the only Impreza that can eclipse 500 horsepower, and obviously it has other such 22B related improvements that the other cars will not have. So that is that. 28.323 on its first run, which isn't bad. There's definitely a little bit more that can come out of this, and hopefully will come out of this. I've driven enough of these, so hopefully this shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be a 22B moment, if anyone remembers that far back. If you're ever going to make a compilation of best Hot Lap Classic laps, that one, okay! 27.984, the first Impreza since the 22B to stumble into the under 30 club. That is quite shocking, actually. I was not expecting that. That lap was pretty bob on, to be fair. I think I could be a little bit quicker through this final sector. If I can get one of those lucky slides that sometimes happens. In case you're curious on those when they do happen, it is pure chance. It's not anything I'm doing personally, other than maybe going onto the grass. If you ever see those slides, which are really cool, I can't replicate that. It's not me like pulling a handbrake or anything like that, because I don't think I've ever pulled the handbrake around this course ever, other than like when we've crossed the line in a front-wheel drive car, because I think it's funny to drive it around like it's on McDonald's trays. Could have been down a gear actually through that sector there, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I am thoroughly impressed that we've actually got an Impreza under 28 seconds. That isn't the 22B. Yeah. Good job. I was expecting like a 28.1. I wasn't quite expecting to go that far into it, but we will take it. That means the Type RA has quite a lot to live up to in order to prove why it was the last Impreza, I guess, when that comes around. Which, judging, wow. wow, I was really on it that lap. Jesus. Yeah, obviously that won't be long to wait, because we are very much dwindling down the list of cars. I think we're just over 40 left, actually. A 27.984 will place this into 23rd. Goes in between the Evo 6 GSR, which does fail to beat, but it did get very close, and the Toyota GT1 race car. It is interesting to mention, it beats the Evo 5 rally car. Obviously beats like GT40, RS200, stuff like that. It is only the second Impreza to beat the Mainz Lancer Evo 5, other than the 22B. Beats the Cusco Impreza, so it is legitimately the second quickest Impreza we've had. 22B being about 0.2 away from it, sort of makes sense to me. Still not as quick as like the Evo 5 RS, because obviously the 22B couldn't beat that, so this one can't either. But yeah, a phenomenal effort from this car. I mean, in terms of sort of normal road cars that are quicker than this, it's literally the Evos and some of the Roofs and the XJ220, and that's it. And even then, the XJ220 is sort of more sort of race car in this game than anything else, and the R390s don't count because, again, they're basically race cars. Yeah, top job from the Impreza. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.